Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings broadcasting live at Valley, California.
Science and Technology Channel.
You're probably wondering why we're still wearing the same clothes. We're taping a bunch of segments ahead because I'm traveling to Utah on the 12th and 13th. So we're going to tape a whole bunch of segments, and then on Monday, we'll pick up our regular. We'll be remote, dialing in remote, but we'll pick up regular.
We both frequent the land of Utah quite often. So
there's some chocolate milk up happens. There. That's why I'm going. My wife's going to see her family. I'm going for the chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In a new study published in the journal Aging on April 17, 2025, researchers led by first author Jamie L. Villanueva from the University of Washington and the National University of Natural Medicine, along with corresponding author Ryan Bradley from the National University of Natural Medicine, the University of California, explored how diet affects epigenetic aging. Quote, we got some gnats or bugs, man. Quote, these findings suggest that consuming foods categorized as methyl adaptogens may reduce markers of epigenetic aging. Who knows what that means?
I don't know what any of those words
Do you want to know more?
All right. They found that certain plant-based foods containing natural compounds known as methyl adaptogens were linked to a reduction in epigenetic age. This effect was measured using DNA methylation, a marker that indicates how the body ages at the cellular level. The findings suggest that specific food choices may help slow the aging process.
We should have got these doctors talking to the doctors from the last segment.
Oh yeah.
We should have had
kidneys.
them talking.
Yeah. Necrosis.
Yeah.
Right?
Epigenetic age refers to the biological age of a person's cells, which may differ from their actual age in years. This is determined by DNA methylation patterns, chemical tags on DNA that indicate whether a person is aging faster or slower than expected. In this study, researchers used Horvath's epigenetic clock, a widely used tool to measure changes in epigenetic age.
The study involved healthy men between the ages of 50 and 72. We could have been in this.
Well, I don't know that I'm healthy. I am in that age group.
Yeah. And define healthy, right?
Right.
Who had previously completed an 8-week program that included plant-based, nutrient-rich diet. Well, that lets us both out. Along with recommendations for exercise, sleep, and stress management. Researchers examined individual dietary habits to understand why some participants showed greater improvements in epigenetic age.
Yeah, so that's, again, epigenetic is with their cells. Right. Okay. They found that participants who consumed larger amounts of methyl adaptogen foods, such as turmeric, rosemary, garlic, berries. We had a sugar thing. And remember I said all kinds of berries are good for you.
Yeah, and turmeric is that's coming on. That's a really popular spice or additive or whatever right now.
Green tea, but we had a segment that said green tea was not good for you.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. I threw my green tea extract supplements out because of that.
Okay.
I dumped them in the trash and recycled the bottle. Good for me.
Could be bad for the environment.
Oh, the pills? Huh.
Green tea.
I didn't even think of that. And oolong tea had more significant reductions in epigenetic age. These effects remained even after adjusting for weight changes and starting biological age, suggesting the foods had a direct influence on cellular aging markers.
Quote, in hierarchical lineage or linear regression, foods investigated as polyphenolic modulators of DNA methylation, which is green tea. Is that oolong?
Oolong tea? Chinese.
Okay. Turmeric, rosemary, garlic, berries, categorized in the original study as methyl adaptogens, showed significant. Oh, this is the one. This is that.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
You blew right through that. Let's skip the formula.
Okay,
let's just skip the formula.
Showed significant linear associations with epigenetic age change after controlling for baseline epigenetic age acceleration, and weight challenges or changes, the researchers stated.
Yeah, so they put a formula up here, but I'm thinking of our 600 or 598 subscribers, maybe one or two might get that formula. I don't know. Or if any.
Whatever.
So we didn't say the formula.
Yeah.
Okay. The natural compounds in methyl adaptogen foods are known to influence how genes behave in affecting DNA methylation. Previous studies have shown that these compounds may support healthy aging and help lower the risk of conditions such as heart disease and cognitive decline. While this study involved a relatively small group of middle-aged men, it adds knowledge to growing global research showing that diets rich in polyphenols found in vegetables, fruits, and teas are associated with slower aging. These findings support earlier results from studies on Mediterranean and traditional Japanese diets, both known for their health benefits.
Yeah. Further research, and why would they test on women? Just a
I don't
question.
know. It's misogynic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Future research should include larger and more diverse populations and use updated epigenetic aging tools to confirm these results. Based on current evidence, this study highlights a practical food-based strategy that may help reduce epigenetic aging and support long-term health.
Yeah, so I just obviously got to take more tests and stuff, but it's interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. It's too bad they could, like we were saying, it's too bad they couldn't put all these people under one roof and been able to share,
Well, maybe they're reading the research now and they're starting to look at it. Maybe.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
But, and studying this about the cognitive decline, I just thought of something I meant to ask you yesterday. It just came to my mind. So I'll ask you when we're getting
offline.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, folks. We appreciate you joining. Really appreciate you joining us.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.